Mike Flynn is a fine person, and I asked for his resignation.
President Trump did not criticize his former national security advisor for discussing U.S. sanctions against Russia in phone calls he had with Russia's ambassador during the transition. Instead, the president said he fired Flynn for lying to Vice President Pence about those conversations.
I don't think he did anything wrong. If anything, he did something right. He was coming into office. He looked at the information. He said, that's fine. That's what they're supposed to do. The thing is, he didn't tell our vice president properly, and then he said he didn't remember. So either way, it wasn't very satisfactory to me.
It is a potential violation of the law for a private citizen to conduct U.S. foreign policy. The president said he did not instruct Flynn to discuss sanctions with the Russian ambassador.
I didn't direct him, but I would have directed him because that's his job.
The president blamed the intelligence community for leaking classified information about the contents of Flynn's communications.
I've actually called the Justice Department to look into the leaks. Those are criminal leaks.
And Mr. Trump lashed out at the media.
The leaks are absolutely real. The news is fake because so much of the news is fake. It's so important to the public to get an honest press. The public doesn't believe you people anymore. Now, maybe I had something to do with that. I don't know. But they don't believe you.
The president did acknowledge recent news reports about Russian provocations.
You mentioned the vessel, the spy vessel off the coast of the United States.
Not good.
There was a missile test that many interpret as
Not
a violation
good.
of an
Not
agreement
good.
between the two countries, and a Russian plane buzzed a U.S. destroyer.
Not good.
Is Putin testing you, do you believe, sir?
No, I don't think so. I think Putin probably assumes that he can't make a deal with me anymore because politically it would be unpopular for a politician to make a deal. I can't believe I'm saying I'm a politician, but I guess that's what I am now. Because, look, it would be much easier for me to be tough on Russia, but then we're not going to make a deal. And don't forget, we're a very powerful nuclear country, and so are they.
But do they damage the relationship?
They all happened recently. No, I'm
this
going to
country's
see what
ability
happens.
to work with Russia?
They all happened recently, and I understand what they're doing because they're doing the same thing. Now, again, maybe I'm not going to be able to do a deal with Russia, but at least I will have tried.
Can we conclude there'll be no response to these particular provocations?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you anything about what response I do. I don't talk about military response. So when you ask me, what am I going to do with the ship, the Russian ship as an example, I'm not going to tell you. But hopefully I won't have to do anything, but I'm not going to tell you.
The president's pick to replace Flynn as national security advisor, retired Vice Admiral Robert Harward, has turned down the position today after the White House refused to replace senior staff on the NSC hired by Flynn. Scott, the president did make one personnel announcement, naming Alexander Acosta his second nominee to lead the Labor Department.
Major Garrett at the White House. Thank you, Major.